Hello and welcome back to our podcast. My name is Dr. Alison Chwara, and here we are, another evening, another Wednesday to really dig into what really matters. Today I want us to talk about the Muse under pressure, becoming whole when everything almost demands a piece of you. If you're hearing this, it means you're still standing, even if barely. Now, I have to apologize. Today I'm actually recording while I'm actually at an airport. So there will be lots of disturbances, and that's reality. Yes, the Muse under pressure. You've made it through another week of holding too much, answering too many, or too many, and showing up with parts of yourself you weren't sure were still functioning. And for that, I really honor you. Today's episode is born from a week that nearly didn't let me breathe, honestly, just like you're experiencing right now behind me. It's been a week of airports, last-minute scheduling, unwell children, venue changes, and the ever-growing sea of WhatsApps and asks. And the summit, the Africa Economic Summit, and it's been inching closer with a pulse of its own. But you see, in the midst of all of that, something divine actually did happen and said, still speak. And so I am. This one's not just a podcast. For me, it's a breath. It's for the mother who's also a mogul. It's for the leader who's also a lover. And it's for the builder who's barely holding it together. This episode is for you. The Muse under some pressure, becoming whole when everything around you demands a small piece of you, if not a whole lot of you. Let's be honest, balance is a myth. We chase it sometimes like a finishing line that keeps moving constantly. Some weeks it's felt like I'm losing at motherhood, and sometimes perhaps just winning at business. And I felt like the next week you feel like you're falling apart. And really, in some weeks I felt like everything is falling apart and nothing is holding on, not even myself. This week my daughter was really unwell. My partner, my children held me with quite grace while I attended to everyone and everything but myself. To them, Michael, Alicia and Brian, thank you. Thank you for your patience in Mommy's chaos. And to my dear friend Lady Kado, we'll have a podcast loading soon. I cannot wait. A place to hold our truths, raw, unfiltered, and absolutely divine. Where we can say, I nearly didn't make it this week. I nearly said yes when I actually meant to say no. I almost broke under the beauty of all that I have been building. Because sometimes becoming is very costly. Earlier this week, I spoke to a group of young people. One beautiful soul said, Doc, I know I can be a lot, and I know I can also be great, but sometimes my tuning mechanism gets stuck and it overwhelms me. And I felt that so deeply, because haven't we all been there? When your greatness and your grief share the same heartbeat, they share the same moment. When your dreams are loud, but your energy is so low. Eunice, thank you for giving voice to what so many feel. And this one is for you. Chisholm, this one is for you. And for the forest of oaks and acorns growing into oak trees, rising from the seeds of our own accord, I salute you all. Now, let's pull in a little bit of science. When we multitask without pause, our prefrontal cortex, the logic center, gets tired, it gets fatigued, and the brain actually shifts into survival mode. Your cortisol spikes, sleep suffers, emotions swing. I've been there this week, and you feel like you're doing everything and yet nothing feels done. Haven't you all been there? Sound familiar? this isn't failure. It's neurological exhaustion. So I beg of you, stop punishing your body for reacting. It's responding to pressure your soul can't carry alone. See, my mothers used to say, mwanangwali, nyaradza moyo wako kuti unzwe Mwari achitaura. And what that translates to, if I can try, is, my daughter, quieten your heart so you can actually hear God speak. I carry that always because in the madness of the climb, it's easy to forget that we were never created to be machines. We were sculptured with soul. We were made to pause, to calibrate, to feel. And philosophy, of course, reminds us simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. By Da Vinci. Yes, simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. Perhaps your power isn't in doing more, but in being more present. I hope I'm speaking to somebody today. And my apologies for the background noise, but I needed to have this podcast out. So here's what I know to be true today. You can be in purpose. You can be walking in motion and in love and still be tired. You can leave the room and still be craving a moment of stillness. And that doesn't make you weak. It makes you rather real. If you feel your tuning is off, if your soul is glitching from too many open tabs, yes, haven't we all been there? This is your invitation to really stop and calibrate. Not to shrink, but to just simply breathe and stay in the moment. Lady Kendall and I are launching something sacred. It will be a podcast space where we will tell our truths, the moments we almost gave up, our almost, the tears behind the wings, the seasons we were ashamed to admit we were too much. Because healing lives in honesty, and your story matters, even the messy middle of it. And I also love the juicy ends of it. So, sit with me for a moment. I'd love to invite you to close your eyes, breathe in for 4, hold for 4, and release for 6. Now, do say this to yourself. I honor all that I am. I am not just doing, I am slowly becoming and doing it in my own timing. And I'm still the muse, even under pressure. Are you with me? This week may have been so loud for me. But I've also had to say that my soul was still speaking. Don't silence your soul. Let her sing. Even if the knot trembles, even if the melody changes, you are art in motion. You are divine under duress. You are the muse. Still, even under pressure. Until next time, I wanted to keep this one short. Please keep breathing. Please keep staying present and becoming. And keep listening to the sound of your own truth, even under pressure. And in my coming episode, I will be somewhere special. And I hope that I'll be able to share with you something extraordinary. But until then, it's goodbye from me to you, from Human Focus Limited to your organization, to your societies, your communities, and even your nations. I have been inspired this entire week, and I can't wait to share plenty stories of inspiration from all over various continents. But be blessed and stay positive because even under pressure, still be the muse. It's becoming whole when everything demands a piece of you. And I am glad because you're still standing. Bye-bye for now.